The only thing worse than a male-centered woman is a male-centered man. These are the men who think that everything that a woman does is for the approval, the validation, or the desire of men. They refuse to acknowledge the fact that she can and will exist as a whole individual outside of a relationship. We wonder how certain parts of society get to a point where they completely banish women. They banish their voice, they banish them from being seen. As we've seen from the Afghan women, male-centered men bring us to that point. They are so infuriated by the beauty, the charisma, the magnetism, the intellect, the charm, the essence of a woman. So instead of dealing with all of that internally, they want to cage her. They want to put her in a box, and they want to keep her away from the rest of society, where they can control her, where they can manipulate her into thinking that all of her confidence, all of her value comes from him. That is what brings psychological abuse and manipulation in relationships, in marriages. They cannot fathom seeing her free and thriving in something that he is not attached to. I say the disclaimers at this point, but I don't even know if they work. But this is not all men. But if you peep one, just know that there is nothing you can do, there is nothing you can say that will change his perspective on women. So continue to be who you are, with or without a man, and create the life that you think you deserve.
Have you ever noticed how some men refuse to acknowledge that a woman can exist as a whole, independent individual outside of a relationship? It's that mindset that leads to manipulation and control. These men, infuriated by a woman's beauty, intellect, charm, and essence, feel threatened. So, instead of dealing with their insecurities, they put her in a box, control her, and try to make her believe that her confidence and worth come solely from him. We see this play out across societies, from women being silenced and banished, as seen with Afghan women, to psychological abuse in relationships where a man manipulates her into thinking she needs him to be valuable. It's not about love or partnership. It's about power and control. Here's the thing. Her confidence, her beauty, her intellect, these things are not things that come from a man's validation. They are her own, whether in a relationship or not. And yet, some men just refuse to accept that.